Before I start this video, I want to make it very clear that this is not an in-depth or very well thought out video. It is just my ramblings. There are plenty of other better videos that cover Waku Waku 7 much better than I do, but I just wanted to rant about it for a bit because I think it's a very interesting game. Waku Waku 7 is a game that I've been fascinated with for a while, but never actually played until a few months ago. It's a beautiful game with great satirical elements and interesting mechanics. The first mechanic I stumbled across when playing the game was the full screen launch move that every character seems to have. It kind of surprised me at first because I was just mashing buttons and all of a sudden one of my normals sent the rainbow vampire with a sword flying across the screen. This sudden growth in distance between me and my opponent made me notice one of the other features of this game. This being the decrease in sprite size as the stage comes more and more into view. This is a pretty common thing on Neo Geo games, but I think it's a very neat and stylistically pleasing way of handling hardware limitations. Speaking of the game's visuals, Waku Waku 7 is an absolutely gorgeous game. The sprites are so well detailed and the bright colors of the game really make it stand out. I think my favorite sprite is probably Tess's. The hair and dress animations are incredibly fluid for being an almost 30-year-old game. I didn't really know where to put this in, but everyone in the game has a running dash with the exception of the character of Dandy J. Besides the intense, unexplainable feelings of discomfort that I get when I look at him, this character is also weird in that his dash is less of a dash and more of a long, giant combat roll. I don't really know why he rolls instead of dashing because even the living punching bag can dash and it doesn't have legs. There are also two boss characters that are playable through a ROM hack of the game. There's Fernandez and Bonus Coon. The latter of the two is a living punching bag. I would say more, but I don't really think there's anything else to say about him. The only other notable thing about him is that he can't crouch, block low, or grab his opponents. He's literally just a sentient punching bag who can throw fireballs. As for Fernandez, or Fernandez in the Japanese version, he's a giant shape-shifting black ball. Apparently, he's supposed to be as tall as a skyscraper, and the opponents he fights are made magically larger to fight him. I feel terrible for any city he fights in, though, because his dash move alone probably crushes half of the local populace in one go. The main protagonist of Waku Waku 7 is Ray, and the only thing I really noticed about him is that he has a move that is a direct copy of Terry's Power Wave move. And on the note of plagiarism, the story for Waku Waku 7 is about, get this, collecting all 7 Waku Waku balls so that you can grant a wish. I mean, come on, they didn't even change the number! There are also multiple releases of Dragon Balls, Waku Waku 7. One of these releases is the PS2 release. Specifically, Waku Waku 7 came in the Neo Geo Sunsoft collection, which is a bold title considering it only had 2 games in it. The version of Waku Waku 7 is nice though, because it has a trading mode built into the collection, and is a pretty good version of the game. The Saturn release feels like a version of the game that was more loading screen and very few extra features. You can make the computer fight itself, which is cool, I guess, but according to the community Discord, the game also suffers from slowdown, so is it really worth it? In conclusion, Waku Waku 7 is a great game with great visuals and an amazing satire on the fighting game genre and anime tropes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want more, then make sure to subscribe and comment telling me what game you want me to talk about next and what I might have missed on Waku Waku 7. Until then, thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, and peace out. Wait, I just realized. This purple motherfucker fights with a literal child on his back. She doesn't even know how to walk, much less take an honest-to-goodness Kamehameha.